So you know what I just realized? Um, I have this NFA channel. Yes, I talk about cryptocurrency on it and go through different crypto coins on it, but I haven't talked about the stock market in a while, and I would love to continue to talk about the stock market. But you know that I have a ton of crypto information and videos that I do on specific coins on my main channel. So this is a good way to kind of I don't know, kind of segue into talking about stocks again and having this other channel to where I can talk about multiple things, not just cryptocurrency, and have different sections to where I discuss stocks, cryptocurrency, investments in general, and get back to more of a broader topic by looking at this not financial advice side of things. So, this could be my way of just breaking all of this stuff down. And when I have a breakdown like this, when I have something I want to talk about, I can go over to this channel, post it over on this channel, and all of that. So in this video, we're going to be talking about AMC. We're going to look at how AMC performed today. It's still going today. We have the rest of the market to play out for the day. But things did look pretty interesting today, and I want to kind of get into how things have looked, since I guess the last time I've talked about it, which I don't even know the last time I've actually mentioned AMC, how many shares I'm holding, all of that stuff. We want to get into all of this detail if I'm still supporting it because people do still ask me. It just hasn't come up as much. Now, guys, if you want to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, at Perry8K, you can follow me over there. I will have a lot more stock related content and just breaking down AMC and, Roblox and, whatever we're looking to talk about. But I do want to dive into a lot more stock related content, but doing it on this channel so that, it's not interfering with a lot of the main things that I talk about on the main channel. That's more at the forefront right now when it comes to cryptocurrency. Obviously, we talk about that a lot. So, anyways, let's go ahead and get into this. So AMC, if you didn't know, I was invested in AMC before things started to run the first time, going up to about $76. And I invested in at about $9 of a cost basis. Ended up taking profit around $20 so that I can capture my initial investment and let the rest ride, right? And that's exactly what I did. I ended up buying a little bit as it started to come down at about $40. So my cost basis ended up increasing to 26. Ultimately, I still had the gains that I had, I put over in the crypto market, which gained me quite a bit. But AMC currently where it stands, if you wanted to look at that, for some reason it's not letting me do it. There we go. AMC currently is at $6.72. It's down about a 0.5% today. We can see throughout the day, we saw an initial push right from the start, right after the pre-market. We saw kind of this pre-market pivot to where it was a downward trend for this position from this high point here down to this downward trend. And then once it opened up, it started to climb. Seeing that climb, consolidation, and more of a climb to where it really pulled away. And if I can bring up the RSI, you would see the RSI probably is at more of an overbought point. So then we saw it start to come back, came back down to about the VWAP, resisted or found a support level close to the VWAP level, increased up to kind of jump back to kind of create that double top scenario. I was watching it as things were happening. In the stock market, I watch it all the time. I just don't talk about it too much. But things, it kind of resisted well before there, which you do see typically in a lot of investments that have a rapid increase. So it did start to fall down past the VWAP, past the 200 EMA, and you see it kind of drop down to this level here, which is around $6.60 or so, and it started to pick back up to kind of get back to the 200 EMA, which is now using it as a form of resistance rather than a form of support, which you did see that support level down here, right? So, if we go and look at how things have been moving for a number of months since really, June of 2021. So looking at well over a year at this point, seeing this drop down and significantly, seeing a number of months where it drops down, sort of tries to recover. And I thought we would see that recovery somewhere around here, break above the 200 EMA, but we did not see that. We saw it break above it, but it did not hold that level, resisted back down, and started to fall back down more with obviously levels of inflation, record levels of inflation, seeing all different types of things that happen, um, not from us. That's controllable. It's kind of uncontrollable to not know what the government is going to do in a lot of these situations. Fed meetings that really don't go our way. Just the overall markets don't look positive in general. So AMC, you're going to see it come back down. Now, some people are skeptical to say whether this is ever going to return back to where it was and back to the hype that it had before. Understand that this is still heavily shorted. And what a lot of hedge funds and institutions and firms like to do is they like to factor in time. Time is the largest way or the best way for them to make up their money. You know, if they have money, they have time in order to figure all this stuff out. While us, regular retail investors don't really have the money to hold up or maintain these losses. So when you see somebody losing $40,000 from the peak point down to this point, it kind of gets upsetting. Um, now we did have an introduction of Ape, which is a kind of a way to, I guess, pair with AMC. It's more of a way to kind of dilute it without diluting AMC, even though it has diluted AMC. You're looking at, Ape that had a higher value. It increased a hell of a lot. I saw it at a certain level. I ended up actually selling my Ape and putting it into AMC. Why? Because I wanted to buy AMC at a lower point. I felt like Ape was going to come down, and that's exactly what it did. It came down to about $2.20 is what you can see here. And I ended up putting it in, and now I have, instead of 901 shares, I believe I have 1,000. Let me go ahead and I don't even know what my passcode is. I have 1,300 shares of AMC over here. Now, I also have shares in Fidelity, at which I took a little bit more out of my Roth IRA from Ape, and that was held in just strictly dollars to where I bought more AMC. So I'm currently holding 250 AMC over there. So total, I'm holding 1,550 AMC at a cost basis of $14. Yes, $14. Currently at 21 here. Over there, it's a lot lower, but it's at $14 total. Um, and right now we're still at a way lower point than $14 of my cost basis. So I'm hoping that this does make a large move. Still very bullish on AMC because I am a fan of AMC. I support the movie theater no matter what. And I hope that they're around for, my children and my children's children to enjoy AMC theaters, and, enjoy food, enjoy movies, and all that stuff the way they're supposed to be enjoyed, not through streaming services. But, anyways, it's not just built on hope that this will come up. Obviously, like I said, I believe in the business, but I also wanted to get into some AMC information to show you that the play is still there, right? You have 21% short interest that's here. If we go to Ortex data, which we can look at AMC, we can see that we're at 19.98 estimated short interest of free float, which is obviously huge. The last 3 months, we've been around 19.5. So this, again, the play is still there. We know that it's heavily shorted. They're just factoring in time. The short interest value, you're looking at 695 million in dollars. So that's obviously a big thing. Looking at utilization, that's been at 100 average for the last 3 months. It's been 100. So obviously there's some issues that we need to deal with here. And one of those being, what's happening with the short interest? When are those shorts really going to be covered? And how much of a gain are we going to see within AMC? So I'm still heavy in AMC. It's not gone. And I'm hopeful that this will come back. I just haven't really been talking about the stock market much because businesses have been kind of suffering, at least in the markets, not really in revenue, to tell you the truth, but in the markets, they've really been suffering, right? So, anyways, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let me know if you enjoy this content on this channel. I do want to provide a lot more than just cryptocurrency breakdowns. I want to get back into talking about the stock market, even though I'm not actively day trading because I only hold $12,000 in the stock market and majority of it is in AMC. You have a lot that's in other places as well, but I think majority of it is in AMC, and I do want to see AMC run, but we'll see. We'll see how things play out. But hit the like button, guys. Hit the subscribe button. Hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you guys check out some of the links down below at Perry8K. You can follow me there on Twitter. But I'm going to catch you guys in the next video.